All right, so I'm R.W. Bray. Listen, figured I'd come to you early this morning. Just got finished my workout. Workout went a bit longer than I thought it would, but I was with a friend. They were like, "Hey, Bray, man, you've been all over Texas. Let people know what you're doing." And I said, "Let me see who's up right now." So if you're up right now, it means you're probably about something that I call engagement. So everywhere in society, you have to engage people, right? And so I've been on this kick about going across Texas, engaging people, getting them involved, whether that's in economics, education, empowerment, enterprise, all of this. And so I was like, okay, let me engage the people, give them 3 effective keys to engagement, right? So 3 keys to effective engagement. Here's the deal. The first thing has to be, you have to be purpose driven, right? So I'm driven by just the condition of my communities, right? So when I grew up, it was very difficult at times to either play on the playground or get an adequate education or stay out after dark. And so I was like, okay, when I get older, let's see what I can do to change some things. Joined the military and went to Dillon University in New Orleans at a young age. And I was like, okay, man, I'm 18, I'm gonna start changing things. And it didn't change right away. So I was like, okay, this is where engagement begins. It has to be some type of purpose to why you're doing what you're doing. For me, it's black engagement. For you, it might be something else. But whatever it is, it has to be purpose driven. Here's the second key. Second key is easy, right? Second key is situational awareness, right? And I got that from the military, honestly. When you go up to your car, you're watching who's looking at you. You might be checking your tires. And so there's to that key, there's 2 points that you gotta remember. Situational awareness. Number 1 is you might call it checking the trends or watching the trends, right? You have to watch the trends. And so if you're not watching the trends, you might get left behind, whether that's the next new employment opportunity or whether that's the next profession or the next thing that's hitting social media. You got to watch the trends. That's situational awareness, right? When it comes to engagement, you got to be able to connect with people. And usually you can connect with people very vertically, right? Now it's asymmetrical. It's all over the place. And so you got to watch the trends. The other thing is you got to test the waters. When you're thinking about situational awareness, you got to put things to a test. Maybe this will work out. Maybe that won't work out. Maybe this will. And you try everything. Everything is a yes. Everything's a yes with a provision, right? And so you try all these different avenues, all the different areas of maybe it's initiative, educational initiative. Like the other day, I contacted the HBCU, and now the HBCU has agreed to meet with myself, the local chairman, and the chairman of the Republican Party of Texas. And I was like, okay, great. Let me give him a call. I would have never done it had I not tested the waters a bit, right? And so now I'm contacting other HBCUs that want to meet. And a guy from Georgia gave me a call and he says, hey, I got a call. I heard you were visiting HBCUs. Can I join you on this tour? I was like, yeah, great, man. Let's get together and do it. And so, you have to test the waters to see what happens. It used to be that, the black community would only deal with one type of people, right? Now the black community is all over the place, and it's also an awesome opportunity to engage not just the black community, but minority engagement as a whole. So I covered the first, covered the second. Here's the third, right? Third key to effective engagement. To me, is you have to have a relentless resolve, right? You got to have a relentless resolve. I remember when I was a young Christian, right? We would blitz the canvas, right? We'd go around blitzing the college that I was at. And so while I'm on campus, I'm engaging all these different people. I'm trying to get them out to Bible talk, right? And what it did was it taught me how to be brave, because who wants to go to Bible talk, right? And so, but I was convinced that I could change things in people's lives spiritually if I had a relentless resolve. So a lot of people told me no. A lot of people said, I'm not interested. But eventually, if you went long enough, I would find someone who was interested. I kind of feel like black engagement is like that. You don't always get people who want to get in on it, but then you'll meet one, and maybe the end of the day, or maybe 2 days later after you've already exhausted yourself. But someone will finally say yes to either come out to something or check you out or listen to something that you're talking about. And conservative principles attack everybody. I mean, conservative principles affect everybody. So there you go. Look, if you're up this morning, you're probably about something. I see you, Joe. Joe is one of the first guys that I engaged, and I was moved by just his commitment to black engagement. So all this is full circle, right? And so here, 3 keys to effective engagement, right? Here we go. Write it down if you don't have it. I'm going to put this on YouTube, so you'll be able to look down later on and you'll be able to see all these different links. But 3 keys to effective engagement, because anybody can engage, but it doesn't mean they're effective, right? So 3 keys. Here you go. purpose driven, that's one, right? Number two, relentless resolve, right? And number three, I'm sorry, that messed it up. Okay, you're with me. All right, so number one, purpose driven. Number two, situational awareness, there you go. And number three, relentless resolve, all right? So write it down once again, purpose driven, situational awareness, relentless resolve. I'm glad you guys are with me. Keep tuning in because I'm about to take a road trip with this incredible woman. Her name is Rosie Ruiz over Aspire to Win. You got to check out that. The road trip is going to be powerful. Check you guys out later. Take care.